If I said it, I can do it. Anything I want, I can do, basically. So yeah, this is gonna be a chatty vlog. So if you're new here, okay, if you're new here, first and foremost, you better subscribe. I'm gonna tell you why, because if you're already here, just subscribe. Like, sister, we're here already, just subscribe, yeah? And before we get started, for my wig girlies, I literally do not care about this wig. Like, and I also didn't care because I just wasn't in the mindset to like be overly glam on this trip.
Woo, there's a lot going on.
And obviously I'm celebrating my mom, but she was understanding and she understood where we all were at this moment. But we were just trying to just enjoy ourselves as much as possible after a very hard year. So yeah. Don't say nothing about the wig. Let's just keep it moving and keep it pushing, girls. I do what I need to do as we move forward in this video. Thank you. Good morning, you guys. The sun is like directly in my face. I don't know why I took that deep sigh. Well, I know why I took that deep sigh because I feel like it's a here we go again moment, but not in like the bad way. More so like okay, like, you know, let's try this thing again. I believe that we can start over as many times as we want, but I think to do that, you have to kind of get rid of the shame of feeling like you failed in the first place or feeling like you're not doing enough, etc. Blah, 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 all of that. But anyway, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Alexandria. If you aren't new here, my name is Alexandria. And yes, I decided to just kind of switch the name of my channel just to kind of, you know, represent who I am in this lifetime. And yes, Alexandria is my name as well, so I decided to kind of use something that felt like, you know, it's a part of me. So what I wanted to do was kind of just have you guys follow me or just kind of just see my vacation, obviously. But I don't know, I'm looking forward to try to make content that's a bit more meaningful, you know, which might attract others, which might not be useful to some, but I want to make content that helps people kind of grow. Look at this bird, you guys. Hold on. Let me see if I can get him. Look, he just came to sit on the balcony. Oh, that's so nice. Ooh, this is all zoomed in. Okay, you guys, hold on, give me a second. Let me get my life together. Oh shoot, I'm zooming in. Okay, this is gonna be the most, yeah, chaotic intro ever. But anyway, yeah, like I was saying, I've been going through a lot of personal growth, a lot of just things that happen in life, but like now that, you know, I've seen the things happen to other people, but it never happened to me up until recently. And I feel like, I don't know, it's just one of those things where it's just like, I didn't want to post because I really just didn't want to be vulnerable. I didn't want to show myself at my, like, I wouldn't say it's my lowest. This is not my lowest point at all. I mean, I'm looking at the ocean view from a balcony in Mexico. Like, this is not the lowest point of my life at all. However, I feel like I was going through that for the last few years. I was in a lot of vulnerable spaces. I've been chronically ill for the last few years. So I've been chronically ill for a long time, but it was never really apparent. I could always manage things. But in the last couple of years, a lot of those things have like caught up to my body and kind of made me feel down, because it felt like, damn, you know, how can me, like being so healthy at one point in my life, go down to this point where I am just not able to do anything. My weight, as you guys can see, like has gone up and down, which I don't feel like I'm in a bad place. You know, because it's about just taking the work to try to maybe get it down. But like, I think my mental health and my physical health kind of being depressed led to a depression, which led to weight gain. And it could have also been some of the medicines I'd been on, because I'd been on medicines, you guys. Like, I'm a person, I hate taking medicine. I even hated taking everyday medicine, and I still just like I just, you know, got to a place where I had no choice but to take meds to try to suppress stuff. I have new meds that I'm looking into, but you know, I'm just like that. I don't like to take medicine, but having to like be on meds, having to do certain things daily, like having to like basically treat myself often, or it was just a lot, you guys. And then I've also, like I said, been dealing with, I had dealt with loss for the first time, someone that I really, really cared and loved. And it felt really horrible, because mind you, I'd always been there for everybody else in their time, but I guess in this time it felt like, wow, like that's just what happens. And I don't know, like I think I'm learning that the control that we think we have control and we can make decisions, but it's really like life, the general thing, is kind of out of our hands in a sense. And it's almost just like you have to figure out how you're gonna like deal with that, I guess, you know. So yeah, it's just a lot, you know. We can talk forever. I'm still trying to decide the format of my channel, because I don't really know if I want to be like this, you know, where I'm talking to you guys and moving forward, or I want to just kind of keep it really like what's the word, really planned and like structural content, you know. So I will decide, and I'll probably even decide, maybe I won't even put this up, but who knows. But at some point we're gonna get those things together. I have some personal projects that I'm finally getting to work on, and one of them that I hope will really be just great for just the general public, and then the other ones for a specific demographic, like black girls, of course. I'm a black girl first before anything else. But yeah, I'm excited about those things. I know I seem a little bit like more, and I don't know, because I always think that I'm so like, but I realize my personality doesn't come across like that, but it's still, you know, generally me. So yeah, I just wanted to come out on a balcony, which, like, me even being out on a balcony, being outside like in nature, crazy, shocking. I don't even do outsides because I'm an allergy person, but I am here. So that means that I can make changes, and that means things are possible, and I don't have to stay in the same places that I've been. I don't have to deal with the same people or the same bullshit. I don't have to deal with any of that. I can just, you know, start to deal with myself. Like I said, I'm excited to just be here, and I hope you guys enjoy this trip with me, because I know that I'm gonna enjoy it. I know that I'm gonna enjoy the time with my family. It's my mom and my sister with me, so we're trying to just have like, I think it's our first trip maybe together, without anybody else. So I'm excited for it. And hopefully you guys get to kind of grow with me and move forward. And I hope to God, like I hope to God, and I say that, y'all, I'm dead ass. I hope to God that I can make something work with this, because I've been trying for years and years. Oh Lord. Y'all, I ain't get the crust up. Crazy. I just woke up. I mean, it's like, I think it's 7 or something. I actually went to the gym before this, so I even look a bit crusty, so I gotta go like wash up and get everything together. But this seems like a bit chaotic right now, but I promise you guys it gets better. So stick around. I'll give you guys like a little mini hotel tour just to kind of have you guys see what this place looks like. And yeah, it's fun. See, people are coming out on their balconies too. So yeah, I'm excited. Be sure to subscribe to this channel. Also be sure to follow me on socials. I completely started over all my socials. I lost my other account, so I decided to just rebrand, and I will put all the handles on the screen. Also put the links in the bio, so don't forget. I don't know if I'm gonna post on the internet yet, but at some point maybe I will. I don't know. But yeah, I just want to talk to you guys, and I want to just give myself the chance to start over and get the chance for people to get to know me again in a way that feels secure or comfortable for me and doesn't break any personal boundaries. So that's where I'm at, and I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you. Be sure to subscribe again. So I wanted to give you guys a brief tour of where I stayed, which was the Garza Blanca Resort and Spa in Los Cabos, Mexico. You guys can definitely look it up yourself if you are liking what you see. So something I enjoyed was that ocean view, which I got to look at every morning from where I slept. And it was just really nice to take in the sounds of nature. It really was kind of like relaxing and peaceful. This is the rooftop, which turns into a restaurant at night, which that sign says. But this is the view from the top in the daytime. Also, here's the tennis court, which is an extension of the gym and recreation center, which I used often. Here we are in the lobby. Something to note is that upon arrival, I was greeted with some champagne by the concierge, and I will say that the hospitality at the Garza Blanca was really like just great as far as accommodations. I had a couple of mishaps happen as far as food and allergies, and they were able to try to like help me, as well as just overall accommodating to my needs as a person with a lot of intolerances and allergies. So they really made sure that I was able to enjoy everything I had while I was there. So this is something I definitely would come back for. Here's the view again. I mean, like, getting to wake up to that every morning was just a dream, to be honest. That is the courtyard, and I'm going to take you guys down there in a second. Here we are. This is the courtyard and the pools as well. So this is where people would come. I was recording really early in the day, so I got to do a lot of my video capturing early before anyone else came down here. But as you guys can see, it's really beautiful. You know, it's obviously right off the beach, so if the pools were not enough for you, you can kind of go lay on the beach if you want. I do believe that they also recommended, though, not to go in the water. And that's just because the tides at this beach tend to be really heavy. But you guys will see the other beach that you're permitted to swim in. You know, and obviously I'm okay with that because for safety reasons, you know, following the rules is probably in your best interest. Now looking back, I wish I would have, you know, maybe came down to the pool, but I ended up going to the rooftop pool at some point during the stay. This was one of my favorite areas. I came up here at the night time with my mom to kind of just sit out because it was better to be there at night because, as you guys can see, the sun is coming up and it was really hot because obviously it's summer and there are like no clouds in the sky, so the heat is directly on you. But I mean, if you wanted to have like a really cute photo op, I'm sure this area would be ideal as well. Oh, I also forgot to mention that the place that you guys are seeing is also a in-pool bar. So in the daytime, you could swim up to the bar and get any drinks, especially if you are on the all-inclusive package like we were. And you guys get a view of those canopies for people to lay out on the beach in the daytime. This place was just a general like convenience store that kind of had just obviously like gifts and travel trinkets for you to buy. It also had just general things. So like if you needed to, for whatever reason, have some of like your favorite snacks that are like, you know, things that you miss from back home, you could get it here. They also had some, like they had a Starbucks actually in here. I forgot to mention that. I don't drink Starbucks, but they did have a Starbucks in there if you wanted to have a Starbucks latte or whatever it is that you guys drink at Starbucks. But yeah, they had that. They also had a little gelato station, which you guys will see in a little bit. And yeah, I thought the mannequins sitting there were like fun to just kind of see. They also had some really cute jewelry if you guys wanted to buy that. So it's just like your typical gift shop with a few extras just to make sure that your stay there is comfortable, just in case you needed things. So as you guys can see, like those are some American brands, but they also had flavors that you don't see in the US, so that was really cool. I don't eat a lot of those things because of my intolerances. But yeah, like I was saying, these are all the stuff that you guys could get. So just in case you didn't want the food, I guess if you didn't want the food, but the food was pretty good. So with the all-inclusive, I really didn't find a need to buy anything extra. This was a little corner, and these things look like more of like traditional things that people have, or like people want to buy and kind of bring back to signify their travel to Mexico. So yeah, I would say that this place was a really great stay, and you guys will get to see a little bit more of it as we go forward in this video.
I want him sexy like a Scorpio, the way he holds me close, yeah. Sensitive as a cancer, every time I'm close to
Hold up, you guys, I'm not trying to get copyrighted. Okay, so you guys, I'm heading out on the balcony. Let me show you guys that there's people there now. Oh God. So that's how it looks currently. There are people like out there at the pool, everything. I'm just gonna come and lay out on the hammock right here. Let me try to get in here, you guys. Hold on. This is like an art, because I'm so scared to get like stuck in here, but I think I got it. In my dream home, I feel like I have a hammock. This is the life. We gotta get to this money, y'all. We gotta get to this money. We gotta get to this money, and we gonna figure it out, okay? We gotta get to this money, because I gotta live like this often, y'all. When they say black girl luxury, yeah, this is what they're talking about. Black girl luxury for sure. Like, we gotta get to this money. So I decided to come out on the balcony, and I'm gonna read a book. Actually reading this book by Rachel Rogers called We Should All Become Millionaires, which, I mean, I know it sounds like cliche, and it sounds like another, like, you know, self-help, normal, da-da-da type book, but I feel like I like it so far. I'm like halfway through at this point, I think. Yeah, well, close to halfway. Well, almost halfway. But basically, I feel that I am relating to it because it is from the perspective of a black woman, person of color. So it feels very like relatable, and also helps me to kind of just have an understanding of how finances and all that stuff, how all of that works together, and you know, not feeling like I should be ashamed that I actually want to live a certain way. I want to have financial goals, because for me, my goals as far as financial freedom have to do with, you know, just having financial freedom to the point where taking a vacation is not like it's not a dent in my pocket, or being able to pay for like emergency family expenses, or being able to like have money to just, you know, take care of myself. That's one of the biggest things. So this morning I actually went to the wellness center, or like the gym, and I just did some stretching, and I also did some like low intensity cardio. I don't know, maybe it's my allergies, but yeah, I did that, and it felt really good. I don't know, even being here and like recording myself, it feels so foreign, but I haven't done it in a while, months, I think even close to a year now at this point, because the last video I had up was April. I think I posted it in like August, but was it August? I don't know, but yeah, it's really been a minute. But I'm gonna just enjoy myself. I'm going to try my best to have as much fun as possible. I forgot my tripod, so yeah. I don't know when I'm gonna put in the like tour, I guess, or just kind of like to show you guys what the facilities and all this stuff look like. But I'm definitely gonna have that compilation like in this video somewhere, whether it's the beginning, the end, don't really matter, you know, it doesn't really matter. But yeah, I will definitely be giving you guys my full review on this stay. But so far I'm really liking it, I'm enjoying it. Like I said, we gotta get to this money, people. We gotta get to this money. We got to get to this. I don't even want to like say just get to this money. I want to say like we gotta just get to success, whatever that means for you. Like we gotta get to success. We gotta get to, you know, those degrees. We gotta get to starting that business. We gotta get to that 9-to-5 that you love. We gotta get to like, you know, more family time. We gotta get to more dreams, like, you know, dreaming big. We gotta get to, you know, a new house. Gotta get to a new car. We gotta get to just spiritual elevation. We gotta get to physical elevation. We have to get to just overall wellness. Speaking of wellness, because at some point I feel like I will probably be one of those people that's always self-promoting, because I'm getting to a point of shamelessness in my pursuits, because, you know, if I never share what I'm doing, how do people know, you know? I did create a wellness brand that is aimed at people like myself who have chronic illness, that need to kind of adjust the way they eat, add in, you know, mindful practices and activities, and I'm gonna put the name up in the screen because it's actually like I guess, soft launch. I have everything set up on socials, and I have like a one-page site just to kind of explains it. It's called Joyful, so it would be the Joyful Company, but the handles are to be joyful, so I'm excited about that. Yeah, and I have another project, not a project, this one is actually like a business pursuit, and I feel really good about it. Even me sharing, I'm like, girl, shut up. But also in the same breath, you know, I feel like it's so important to maybe manifest things. I was so scared that, like, you know, talking on things or saying them out loud, it felt like taking on more than I can, like, biting more than I can chew. But I honestly feel like, look, if I said it, I can do it. Anything I want, I can do, basically. So yeah, this is gonna be a chatty vlog. So if you're new here, okay, if you're new here, first of all, you better subscribe. I'm gonna tell you why, because if you're already here, just subscribe. Like, sister, we're here already, just subscribe, yeah? Number 2, if you're not new here, thank you for just sticking it out. Like, I appreciate it, and I do give people the freedom. I believe in the freedom to do what you want. So if my channel is not for you, definitely, you know, you feel free to leave. But if you have been here from like the beginning, all the name changes, all the just personal things, like, I really care for you, and I want to hopefully be able to connect with you guys in a way that feels really like special and feels genuine, because that's the biggest thing. I really want my personality to kind of come through. It is scary to put yourself out there in the world, but as I'm getting older, this year I'll be turning 30, so this will definitely probably be my Journey to 30 series. I think so. Wow, I didn't say that out loud, because I have you guys, I've been thinking on that since, actually I think since I was about 28, so I'm 29 now, but I was thinking on that for years, and I was also just kind of scared to launch that, because, you know, people put this fear into our heart when we hear that the age and numbers, especially as women, and I felt like, you know, damn, I want to show people that it's kind of okay to age, it's okay to get older. So yeah, this just really sparked my mind, and I'm like, damn, yeah, this is definitely going to be my Journey to 30, the first video, yes, definitely. So welcome to the Journey to 30 series, you guys. I am going to be sharing my Journey to 30 and what that entails. So yeah, I will see you guys a little bit later. We're going to dinner tonight. We're celebrating my mom's birthday. She is a very healthy middle-aged woman. She doesn't look it though, you know, because black don't crack. Yeah, black don't crack. But yeah, we'll be celebrating that, so I'll bring you guys along so you guys can see what they do here at Garza Blanca Resorts, and hopefully you guys can get a visit too, and hopefully if this video gets traction, I can come back again, right? That's the goal. I will see you guys in a little bit.
Baby, you don't know what you do to me. Between me and you, I feel like chemistry. I won't let no one come and take your place, 'cause the love you give, you can't be replaced. So no one else can do like you do. That's why I don't mind spending my life with you. I won't please you.
Alright, we are at the Bocado Steakhouse at Garza Blanca, and basically we're trying, I guess they bring the steak to you and they do what they have to do. They gave me water. You can get your choice of fruits to put in your water if you want like flavor. I chose lime and orange, and they also provided me gluten-free bread, which is really like accommodating for me, so I'll see how else they do it. So I'm just gonna try it and see what it tastes like. It looks like a regular bread with like poppy seeds. You guys can see. Right now, it's good. I'll show you guys what I get to eat, and that way you guys can kind of see that they will accommodate you if you have like food intolerances or allergies like me.